Marathon runner caught taking a poo in stranger's garden on home doorbell video.
I didn't watch the video, but I did see this headline.
A runner in this week's Boston Marathon got caught short and had to dip out for a poo in someone's garden because sometimes the call of nature is just too loud to ignore. To make the whole matter even worse, the moment was caught on camera thanks to the homeowner's doorbell cam. More than 30,000 runners took to the streets of Boston, U.S. on Monday, April 17th, to run the 26.2 miles and earn themselves a shiny medal. With hours of pavement pounding ahead of them, most runners would opt to use the toilet before setting off. And if you do realize you need to go partway through, there are portable toilets set up en route. However, one bloke didn't bother himself with waiting to find a proper toilet, instead slipped off the route to do a quick number one in some poor unsuspecting person's garden. In the footage, so it's number one, it's supposed to be number two.
I was gonna say, does this person not know the difference between a number one and a number two?
It's a UK paper.
If
Maybe
there's
they don't.
poo, oh, do they gotta? It's like the metric system. They're like, in our country, a number two is a number one.
In the footage, spectators can be heard cheering on the runners in the background while the mystery pooper squats down in a move that deserves no applause at all. Just as he's doing his business, another man appears and walks down the path, spotting the pooper. With his pants still down around his ankles, the runner and the other fellow have an awkward standoff of sorts before the spectator eventually walks off. Probably one of the more unusual interactions he's had in his life. Once he's done, the bloke simply stands up. Well, he's got nothing to wipe his ass with, and he re-enters the race through a gap in the bushes. As you can imagine, the footage has since gone viral, racking up hundreds of thousands of views, as well as attracting plenty of comments from people who can't believe that what they've just seen. FYI, he didn't wipe. In a comment on Twitter, one person said, "That's disgusting as hell." Another wrote, "Imagine mowing the grass," and like, what the fuck? While a third commented, "If the runner was a top finisher and didn't have time to wait for a potty, I could understand. A random runner has no business doing this." Others sympathize with the runner, with one person adding, "Pre-workout drink and BCAAs before the run usually finally kicked in. I know how this feels. Unlucky." Someone else said, "That sucks, but all that nerves and caffeine, they probably had to take a shit. But he's human after all."
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I feel sorry for this guy because, like, it just happened. Like, when nature calls, man, you got to answer the phone. And that guy was going to definitely shit his pants. And if you're in that position, like, what can you do? Like, it's not. Although, can you imagine, like, you're a homeowner and you just go out one day and you're like, somebody took a big old shit.
Yeah.
My first thought, if I would seen that, is like, wouldn't be that. I would be like, somebody's trying to send me a message. Somebody doesn't like me. One of my stupid neighbors, and they shit in my yard. I would definitely take it personally.
Okay.
If I didn't know the story.
All right. I mean, I would have been like, I don't know what scenario led to this. I'd be like, what in the world?
It's unfortunate though that now like everybody has those like door cameras and stuff, so like you're gonna get caught. Like
A guy can't even take a shit in public anymore.